You know that our ancestors' graves were also desecrated. If you look at places like ancient Kemet, they opened tombs, sacred tombs that were sealed. They were pulling out our ancestors' corpses, what they call the mummies. They were unembalming them and tearing them to pieces. The height of disrespect. In a bid to do what? In a bid to try to get to the essence of our divinity, like who are we? They were so intrigued by us and what made us tick, what made us these great beings who could create these amazing buildings, who could work magic in a way that they could never. So they desecrated our ancestors' tombs, and they continue to desecrate till today, because we had such vast civilizations all over the globe, family, all over the globe. I've traveled a lot while I'm in this part of the world, and I have stepped on places where the imprint of our ancestors, the greats, is there, and they've desecrated all of it. Right here in America, there are places in the Grand Canyon that are off limits. There are things the Smithsonian has taken from the Grand Canyon. Things like Ankhs. Things like, you guys have no idea. Like ancient Kemetic artifacts that they've taken and they've hidden. There are places where when you visit, it says forbidden, you cannot walk further. Because there's Medu Nature on the walls inscribed. They don't want the world to know the real truth about who the indigenous people in this part of the world are, and the indigenous people all over the world. Who were these people? They don't want us to know that. So the issue of artifacts is a big issue and a very important issue for us as the Black nation. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that, this enlightened you guys a little bit, also taught you some things, so that, you live consciously and you live intelligently, so that as you move around, I've told you guys, I know that there are some wonderful things that are created out there. They are for us to enjoy aesthetically and so on. Just be safe. Just be cautious. Don't bring stuff into your home, especially if they tell you that it's a, what do they call these? It's an antique. How, my daughter? If it's an antique, you do the necessary cleansing. Because if it's an antique, meaning it's over 100 years old. Wherever they got that from, they probably, whoever's selling it to you, doesn't know what its use was, doesn't know whether it carries a certain spirit or energy with it. Your job then is to make sure that you cleanse. And if you do bring it into your home and you start having some funky ass dream, take that thing out. Take it out. Better to be safe than sorry. Yeah? I hope that you enjoyed this, family. I hope you thoroughly, guys, I don't like umlu. I'm sure most of you who follow me have figured that out by now. Umlumbi ngiyamzonda. Those who don't understand isiZulu, you're going to have to learn, because I can't say what I just said in the Englishes. If I were to say it in the Englishes, you know what they did to me last time I tried that? I got banned off of here for like 2 weeks. I couldn't come live. And then I can't teach you guys. So, on that note, somebody says, I got here late. It's going to be up on the YouTube, my baby. African Spirituality with a K. Gogo Nkanyezi Speaks. The link is in the bio right here. So you can go and watch the whole thing. It's all there for you. On that note, family, I love you, Black Nation. I love you, long time, Black Nation. I have loved you for lifetimes. Not just in this lifetime, but in previous lifetimes. So, have yourselves a good day, those of you who are in the morning time. Those of us in this part of the world, rest well. Visit Armentet and bring us some inspiration. Bring us some good news. Masithokozeni.